This is the first time this cour that we got back-to-back episode direction from Minoru Yamaoka for last week's episode 10 and this week's episode 11. Every other time that Yamaoka has had that role with episodes 6 or 2, Yamaoka also did the storyboard for them. But just like last week's, the storyboarder was swapped for another returning member of the cour's creators, with Tomohiko Ito, who did the storyboard for episode 8. The choices makes a lot of sense, as episode 8 primarily focused on the flashback with Rem as a focal point, which this episode clearly pays homage to in an observer role as Vash re-experiences those memories for them to just get wiped away. The altered memories of places that we've seen throughout the series with this grainy texture as Knives invades Vash's gate. Whether it's Genora or the windmill, Knives uses Wolfwood's preachings to show the fallacy in Vash's actions because they don't actually live up to Vash's words. The geranium that is supposed to be filled with life is twisted to coat those that are unimportant for Vash in the eyes of Knives. The dunes that we are so accustomed to so far this season are shown to almost attack Vash. And for those who remember that Yamaoka loves playing with liminal spaces, this entire dreamscape fits really well with their direction and their style, as the transitions between spaces are so seamless with Wolfwood Smoke or the sandstorm or the flowers themselves. Nature can be so deceiving. As Vash becomes the tree of life, or death depending on whose side you're on, we see why we are shown the garden from earlier this season, because Vash attaches himself to that place and that time when everything was so happy, when he had Rem by his side. Rem is what was holding Vash back and stuck within humanity when he isn't anywhere close to being human, supposedly. Even though Rem is taken out metaphorically by Knives, she manifests in the real world stained in blue instead of that bright red color of life. Now, something clearly is about to go down. The direction that's taken for Stampede in general is very refreshing and different, and it only escalates in one direction. We shall see how the string of humanity survives on No Man's Land for one more episode, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.